in the frickin' tool chest? That's weird. Don't you think that's weird? I'm just gonna be over encumbered for a second. I'm just taking it all inside and sticking it in the workbench. Just because there's no reason to do this at all, really. I agree. However, I don't know. I just feel as though this place is fucking filthy and I need to clean it. Ever feel that way? You know, just in your life in general, you're just like, I'd love to fucking work on whatever the fuck it is that I'm working on. But I can't focus because my fucking house is dirty. You can't have a maitre d' and then serve drinks in paper cups. I'm just going to put that out there. In a little bit here, we'll have enough bottles that I probably will be okay on water for the rest of the DLC. And I'll just make Gage carry around all my fucking water for me. Nuka, yeah, Syringe or Nuka World could be done just by buffing companions. See, that's why, I mean, pretty much anything can be done by buffing companions, and you can, we've proved that you can also go through the entire game never even taking a swing on anybody with anything, or using any weapons, period. Just so long as you go through the game with power armor. So you could use just companions or just power armor, and any other thing that you stick on there will just be solved, which is why we kind of just skip all of that shit. Syringer Survival, Vanilla and Main, and Nuka World. God damn. I hope I'm making it 100% clear to you what you're signing up for. What you're signing up for is a continuous, days-long kick in the nuts. And the worst part about it is that if you do demonstrate that it's possible, you actually pull it off somehow through some insane fucking strategies that I don't understand and can never really comprehend. It's only going to be the handful of, like, Fallout people who know how big of a piece of shit that gun is that are going to be super impressed with it. That's my biggest fear, that you're gonna go through and do it all, and that's what's going to happen, is you're going to end up being devastated by this shit in general. Syringer Ramble is crap, not varied out. The thing about the Syringer ammunition that's crap is, for starters, there's not enough materials to make it. Secondly, when you do make it, you're only somehow working with, like, the utter, like, you know, the utter rarest stuff in the game to make one dart. Even the bleed darts, which are made with steel, fiberglass, and oil, I think it is. Even the fiberglass is not that common. I mean, it's common. It's like, it's uncommon. How's that? It's not rare, but it's uncommon. It's not like you could go through and find a million billion of them. So we were going through and clearing out inventories, shops. Anytime we found any fiberglass, we were using it. And in the end, I just felt like we were getting fucking wrecked. Nice and clean, everything's put away. Let's go downstairs. a build around exploiting all broken game mechanics. Let's see, what would be some examples of broken game mechanics? I mean, broken as in not operating as intended, or broken as in should be nerfed but isn't going to be anytime soon kind of thing.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Well, whose fault is that, lady? Alright, we probably need to go and actually kill some shit here. So what are we looking at? This is when we start doing all of the stuff. The Grand Tour, open season. Yeah, this is a shit machine for sure. Going through and trying to unlock all this stuff.
Things will get better. One day.
You can dupe crafting materials fairly easy with the settlement menu. Settlement build menu. Yeah, but even if I had 1,000,000 of those pacify darts or the frenzy darts, there's still a fairly good chance that when you use them, it doesn't work. You can use the contraptions conveyor belts. Well, I haven't dicked around very much with contraptions. Let's see, this is Galactic Zone. This is like the last place I want to go. Last time we started with Galactic Zone, and it was also a continuous kick in the nut for days and days and days. So, I think we'll pass on that one. Nope, nothing in there. I thought it was a something, but it was a nothing. Have I done a junk jet mini nude build yet, where you get the workbench glitch to add the nuke launcher and my RV mod to a junk jet, then the junk, when shot out of the junk jet, explodes like mini nukes? No, I have not done that. That sounds crazy. You're crazy. My biggest fear of doing something like that is that I would just blow myself up continuously. You wish you could side with the traders in Nuka World, work with them to clear out all the raider stuff, create a safe place for traders, as well as get the Minutemen in to help.
Should have known better. Bad move. I can do this all day.
I just wondered what these dudes were gonna do.
Am I right?
If we could kill them and eat them. But apparently the answer is yes, we can. So this is where we want to start, right? It's Dry Rock Gulch. Jesus. Instant leg break, huh? Bastard. Nice.
Time to play. Can I call dibs on whatever we find on it?
Yeah, you can call dibs, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give it to you. Like X, who is going to give it to you. Next weirdest build upcoming. So let's see some of the stuff that we set up for. We set up the Necromancer build for Pirate. That was the thing that we were working on. I sent that weird pistol intelligence charisma build to
Howdy, partner.
to
Welcome to Dry
You
Rock
hear something?
where it's always
oh, okay.
high noon.
to Marcos. What we're working on next after we complete this build is we gotta work on the Archer build series. But when we finish this build, the day stream we'll start doing
Get along, little dog.
Skyrim shit, modded Skyrim stuff.
Are having a good day here at Nuka World. Ready to send.
Yeah.
Well, howdy there, Sheriff. Looks like you got some pesky varmints here in the gulch that need straightening out.
Hell yeah.
I don't know about varmints, but we got us some no good outlaws holed up in Mad Mulligan's mine.
Mad Mulligan's mine.
You take me Processing. Confused. Our concerned visitor. No need to work. Our friendly. Help.
Okay.
I guess I could bring a little law and order to these parts, Sheriff. You got yourself a deputy. Yeehaw!
The door
Yeah.
to Mulligan's mine is locked up. I got a spare key in a safe by the theater, but wouldn't you know, I plumbed.
All right, move it along, motherfucker.
Need to talk to my prove to them your tongue. Good luck, little dog.
All right, fair enough. Check me out. I got my shotgun. I got my cowboy hat. I'm a deputy. I'm a deputy. I'm a deputy. Hey, Porter, guess what? I'm a deputy. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Have what it takes to be one of my deputies. Come on over.
Oh, yes. Dudes, we got to level 23. You want to watch some weirdest Skyrim? So what we're going to work on now, Lolico, and Skyrim is, there's a mod called Ordinator that I'm super fucking stoked on, and I'm going to start playing with it. Because I love the, like, modified whatever, the modified skill tree mods that add, like, a bunch of crazy shit. Things like, you know, you can actually use speech to perform. Oh, God. This thing is way out of my range, I'm thinking. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hack this, not even a little bit. Ha! Suck it, squares, you can't get to me! Although, not for lack of trying, shit! Oh! Oh! Oh, goddamn, some Fallout 2 death right there. They hit me so hard I went flying across the fucking room. Yeah, we're in definitely different. Definitely different land. We're probably not going to be able to hack this. I'll be playing Skyrim in about 5 hours. Yeah, I've been working on a build in Skyrim where the character uses only light armor, boots, and gloves. Only armorless cloth shit and armorless headgear, and just the one-handed in the one hand and nothing in the offhand, so that he does block and he does the one-handed and that's it. And no crafting, because I don't want to fucking put all my viewers through that shit. My room sounds echoey. That's because this microphone right here is picking up every single thing. It's set to just be whatever cardioid, I guess, but it's not perfect. Hey, this sounds like, or this feels like we are playing with Nicole again. Do you remember this whole thing with Nicole? We'd probably do a hell of a lot better if we had one of them good old boy rifles like Porter Gage has got. Where he's like, yeehaw, check out my motherfucking boomstick. And we all just watch him lay dudes out continuously for hours. Wind shear would be great for your Skyrim build. Yes, it would indeed. We've gone through and gotten the Dragon Bane, I guess, the Dragon Bane sword. And we were just kind of going through and getting different stuff. We've gotten Dawnbreaker. We were working on getting Chill Rend, but eventually, yeah, we were gonna take Wind shear. Wind shear is probably too strong for that build, actually. But I am definitely not a fan of the highest difficulty setting in Skyrim. Legendary is how they actually make a game fun for people who don't do anything but stealth archer all the time. Let's see, is this a radiation land?
It seems we have another uninvited guest to the park.
This guy's kind of a penis.
Up, performers! It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger. Shall we take bets on
You know what this guy sounds like?
What do you think, friends? The tunnels? The fun house?
He sounds like, what are you buying?
Where are you even going?
What are you selling?
Starve to death in there.
God damn it. I super fucking hate.
Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist?
Super fucking hate shit like this.
Why, we've got
Yeah, we're probably in deep shit here.
to keep you cool and irradiated.
Yeah, nice. Tons of sprayers all over
Where are
the
you
place.
even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Yeah. Oh, I probably should have brought some radiation shit. I'm just having a slice of fun pie now. We've only got 15 minutes left in the stream. We're certainly not going to get anywhere with any degree of, like, hope. Oh, one shot him. You've yet to see a build where I fully ignore 100% of settlements? 100% ignore settlements? Well, let's see. The sheriff didn't do anything, really, except for stack some loot in the Red Rocket workbench so that he could upgrade his armor and his security baton. He never did fuck all with the settlements, not really. You can build all you want, but the AI don't want to react.
Working hard, like always.
Oh, the settlements? Yeah. Yeah, the AI doesn't seem like they're super interested in there being, like, anything going on. Speaking of not interested, I'm not sure if we're really mentally prepared to continue. We do have 15 minutes left in the stream, but I'm kind of feeling a little sleepy. I'm thinking maybe I'll stop a little bit early, and we'll come back tonight and do some Skyrim stuff. So Lolico, if you want to follow and hang out with us some more, that would be cool. We just do a lot of Fallout Skyrim stuff. All of the builds that I described, all those challenge builds that I was telling you about, they're on my YouTube channel. You could totally watch me play through the game with all that shit that I just sent you. He's kind of doing a little poorly in the land of Nuke. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we don't really have a weapon we can hit shit from far away with. We're still using this motherfucking shotgun. Which reminds me, we might do better if we go and get the kneecapper back from where we dropped it on the ground.
Team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Nope, can't do it. Go home. I know, I should have done the thing where we didn't do the thing. But we're here now, and I guess
Really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
I guess we're going for it. But I have to go back to... That's weird. Yeah, we have to go back to where we came out of the Nuka Car's place and grab that kneecapper shotgun. At least with the kneecapper shotgun, I have a degree of possibly the capability to continue here. Now let me think here. Where the hell do you come in? You come in through this side, then you cross into Nuka World afterward, right? For whatever reason, the bumper cars are literally between Nuka World and the rest of the place. Wrong way. I felt like it was over here that you had to come in and go through Nuka Station, and then they threw your ass through the gauntlet before you came in and actually entered Nuka World. But apparently it's actually inside Nuka Town. So how the hell do you get in there from here? I mean, that's the Nuka Station all the way over there. And they force you through the gauntlet before you even enter Nuka World. I felt like they kicked your ass out of the Kolakar's place. Yeah, here we go. And you ended up straight in front of the market. So when I was approaching all the desert bullshit, I was like, yeah, that's probably not right. It says here you're playing Skyrim. Well, I know I fucking changed it, so there. I don't know, let me make sure though. Let me see what she says on the internet. Yep, it says Fallout 4. It's because you were in the stream before I changed it. That's your fault, not mine. Okay, so they let me out the door at around somewhere over there. It looks like somehow. Nope, that's all glassed in. God damn it, who designed this piece of shit? That's all caged in. There's a lift. Here's where I got in. There's the overboss. I probably don't have the capacity to pick up any of his shit. Weighs too much. I could probably make Gage wear, not wear it, but pick it up. But here's where I entered the battle. Here's the locker room. I was all fucking sleepy and shit, yeah, right here.
You sure you got everything? There's a few more rocks you haven't picked up yet.
You're a smart ass son of a bitch. Eat food. Grilled fucking garbage. There you go. And now drink good water. Nice. I don't think there's any other items around here that's like super helpful for me.
Somebody really needs to work on their redecorating skills.
My understanding is that you set this place up with fucking Coulter, so fuck you. I blame you for all of this. For 100% of this. There was a fusion core back there in the back, but I guess we don't need it. So the nice thing about the kneecapper is that with the shotgun, supposedly almost every shot I'm going to end up with, you know, a rad blast of whatever, and might be able to kill some shit all on my own. No, I am over encumbered if I pick up anything at this point, but I maybe should just see and make sure that there's not anything that's like super cool that we need to grab. It would appear not. Yeah, the Nuka World DLC has a lot of different crazy shit. Automatron was really short, but Automatron was more of a kind of half questy, half crafting type DLC. Same with Vault Tech Workshop. There's really only two full-size DLCs, Far Harbor and Nuka World. So it was a nice change, because the first DLC they came out with was Far Harbor, and the last one they came out with was Nuka World. Well, we can test that kneecapper out. But first I need to recover completely from all my problems all the time.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World.
I have this tape.
You're...
I don't know why.
Does it matter?
Well, now, error.
Are you
You are clearly...
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing...
System, oops. Sorry about that little... Please
Oh, buddy.
Sure. Well, you better have some proof that you...
I sure do. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the... Now, don't you worry. As I was about to say, be sure to collect... If you have... And remember...
Okay.
What if I want to play...
Why, you're already here. If you're searching for a tasty treat, looking for a romance, want
Ew.
a commanding view while you... If you're up for a challenge, test your skills. What else would you like?
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines. Once you've got a complete set,
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, error.
You're still here?
System, have a great...
Oh, buddy. Poor Nira. She's all fucked up.
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot.
You were getting wrecked by 4 groups of enemies behind Sanctuary. 4 groups of enemies behind Sanctuary? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Well. It's the highest.
The guy selling chems is...
Paint schemes on Nuka World guns are awesome. They're pretty fun.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park.
Oh, yeah?
Big plans.
Oh, of course not. His plan was...
I think Coulter was onto something.
Yeah, well...
What, poor bastard? Right? Coulter had the right idea.
I hope. Truth. Maybe it sounds... Just imagine. That's a lot of cat.
Okay, sounds like fun times for you, Chip.
As
You're
long as you keep your eyes
doing
on
really well.
Sure. Let's take a look.
If you didn't want me to stare at your body, Caitlin, you should have not been born a female. I'm just kidding. You guys know that, right? What? What, man? What? You're crazy. Everything you have ever wanted has been given to you this morning. You know? Zuzu. Come on, man, relax. High five. She's all fucking crazy and shit. Somebody wants attention. Is my character Hillary Clinton? No, we're kind of basing her on the church lady from, it's the church lady from SNL. You know, Dana Carvey. Isn't that special? That character. Let's see. Any of this stuff jumping out at me as being even very useful? This thing, not so much, but it's also kind of fun that it exists. I can't use it, though. This thing probably would be helpful if I ever could sit down and use it. But I doubt she has. I mean, she has 26 of those, and I have 20 of those. But I'll probably be all over encumbered and shit here pretty soon. We have this plasma shotgun, and we have the kneecapper. And it's possible that I could alternate between the two. But some kind of, you know, some kind of long-range weapon would probably help us out a lot. I might need to keep that stuff. Possibly I could hold on to some of this stuff and give it to Gage to carry.
Hey.
What's up, boss?
As far as the shotgun goes,
More than happy to hold
are
all
the
expensive stuff.
the bullets. That's what I'm actually concerned about.
Came a long way to see this place.